Roppongi, and sorry, it's a little bit windy right now, but I'm going to put you into my helmet and let's get this show on the road. So bear with me. Okay, plug it in the mic, and we are off. Give me a moment here. Okay, plug it in the mic, and we are off. Plugged in. Gloves are being donned. Engine is started, and we're off. I think that's all we need to do. Well, good morning, sunshines. It's one day away from the Hokkaido adventure, less than 24 hours out. I can't believe it. It's actually happening finally. So in 24 hours from now, we will be in the air on the way to Hokkaido. John and I are both still doing last minute preparations. We're calling it Preparation H. H for Hokkaido, of course. And last minute packing, going through the checklist, making sure we got everything. I will just be relieved after we get on the bikes, everything packed in the bikes, picked up from the shop, and on the road heading for, well, in the direction of Noboribetsu. That's what's happening first thing. We'll be stopping at an Ainu village just to do some aisatsu. That's your word for the day, aisatsu. That's like a brief little meeting, introduction, say hello, aisatsu. So we're excited. And we're just so impressed and excited with everybody's interest in this. We're at nearly 300% of our original target. Whew, okay. All right, here we go. So your interest has got us really pumped as well. We got our work cut out for us. It's not all fun and games. It is for you guys. But we're shooting the documentary and, of course, live streaming every day. Sharing that with you guys as closely to real as we can, to what we're experiencing. We'll try not to rub it in too much. I need to turn the volume down on this other phone real quick here. How's the signal, everybody? Hey, Jason, good morning. Bootlish, preparation H, sounds cool. Yeah, it's soothing. Hey, Brian, not Brian. As we stop, I'll be able to check your comments. So I was gonna, you can see a lot of people riding their bicycles into work, which is great to see. This lady's huffing and puffing, child seat on the back. I was going to make this a hybrid ride, half on the side roads, half on the expressway, but we're making such good time. I think it'd be more interesting for you guys to just stay on these roads, so we're going to do that. We kind of take the back way into Roppongi. We're just heading into Jimbocho now. Lots of used bookstores here. And like everywhere else in Japan, awesome food. There's a really good tonkatsu place on the corner. I think we already passed it, actually. Really good tonkatsu, really popular. And just kind of a crotchety old man. All they offer is tonkatsu. You can have it omori. Gosh, I mean, that's their second word for today. Aisatsu and now omori. Omori is probably a more useful word for you if you're coming to Japan visiting. Omori means extra helping. So if you want extra rice or extra ramen noodles, you can say omori kudasai. Extra helping, please. Extra size, oversized, supersized. But yeah, really good tonkatsu place. But the guy's just kind of grumpy and it's like kind of, what do you want? Yeah, I want tonkatsu. Okay. Well, that's all they serve. So why are you asking me what I want? All right, we just passed Jimbocho. Over here is Shogakukan, right on the right side here. Massive manga publisher and I'm getting a bit lip-tied today. This is Shogakukan. And my friend Mommy works there. I don't know if Mommy's watching. One Piece. Loads of other major manga. There's also a women's university here, Kyoritsu. Right here on the corner. Sometimes we go to Glitch Coffee on these rides, and that's just up that road there to the left. Every time I've been by there recently, it's so crowded. So I don't even go. They have a takeout window, but gone are the days of just sauntering in there and having a seat and chilling out. Now it's like there's just loads. I mean, I'm happy for the guy. His chain is really taking off, but you kind of want to have some relaxing time, space. All right, dead ahead, the Imperial Palace. You guys probably know these roads pretty well by now. It's the outer moat. closed right now, but it'll open, I think, 9:30 or something. That's a beautiful day. Hey, Ramses. Welcome. Thank you. Hello, Yenny Cow. Chow? Sao? I'll just call you Yenny. Fortunately, these gloves don't allow me to operate the screen. But my new gloves do, from Kushitani. I'll be starting to wear those from tomorrow. They sent John and I both a large box of riding clothes. And really nice stuff. It's an interesting kind of hybrid jacket. We both got the parka type. The owner, Nobuo, he recommended that jacket for Hokkaido. Typically, in summers in Japan, if you're a rider, you want a mesh jacket, especially in Tokyo, the Kanto region. It's smoking hot. Kansai too is really hot. So generally, you wear a mesh jacket so that air flows through it easily. But they have this new style. It's like a parka. It still has all the pads that you would want in a motorcycle jacket. A little lighter pads than usual. But it's also rain resistant. It looks like a snowboarder's jacket, actually. So it's different. It's a different kind of urban wear line of their motorcycle jackets and clothing. But they all, oh crap, we're going to be stuck here for a while. But what I don't like about typical motorcycle clothing is you look like Herman Munster. You get these massive football pad shoulders, just look ridiculous. And you know, yeah, it's you're protected, of course, but if you want something that, if you're not riding crazy and you want some protection, but you want to also be able to get off the bike and stroll around town a little bit without having to change your jacket or, you know, take it off or whatever. It's nice to have something that's a little more hybrid. Or as my design say, hybrid. He was an interesting guy. Genius architect. But quirky. Like on the spectrum quirky. Hybrid. Lovely, lovely. Oh, we gotta stop right in front of this tree. Akasugi, red cedar. You can see the little pine cones on it. The form of these trunks and limbs is so, for me, very iconic Japanese. You see in a lot of the okay, let's get in this lane. I'll show you right over here on the right is the British Embassy. British Embassy right there on the right. Yeah, we'll go this way. I think we might have to get a little bit sneaky. All right, we're gonna get really sneaky. Actually, we don't want to be. Oh, what the? What? That was a short light. Good Lord. This is Tokyo FM, right over here on the corner. This is a radio station. Duh. As if FM wouldn't give it away. Can you guess which band it is? Tune in to 80.0 Tokyo FM. I think my friend Guy Perryman is the DJ there. If it's Tokyo FM or Inter FM, I forget always. There's two main FM stations. No supercars so far today. Ooh, there's a helicopter. I was telling John it would be fantastic to do a helicopter flight around Tokyo, like a night or evening flight. Hey, Anne. Thank you. Thank you so much. Anne says, get some water or something cold. It's hot there. Or a donut. Ooh, I like the way you think. See if you can see me in the mirror. Woohoo. Thank you. Raymond says, is that the sounds of summer I hear? The cicadas. Yeah. Yes, they are. In fact, it just started. Yeah. Sound of summer, indeed. Okay, we're going to be turning right here momentarily. Here we go. Okay. So we're going to cut through into Akasaka. We actually did this the other day. Yeah, I think we'll take a left up here. Is this the one? No, we want to, well, let's take this one. Why not? Yeah. Took the right road this time. How's the signal today, by the way? Everything good? No hiccups? I'm going to check through the chats here real quick. Yeah, Lewis, just like in England, Japan drives on the left. But you really quickly adjust to it. A lot of people are intimidated by that, but you quickly, as soon as you're in the traffic, the flow of traffic, it just becomes second nature. So I shared some good news with some people yesterday in our live stream. Oh, sounds like somebody's being caned. Heard a crack. Oh. They don't cane here in Japan, by the way, in case you thought they did. They did not. They do not. Singapore, they do. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, as you know, some of you may not know, I have a true crime podcast. My lovely assistant, Jason, may be able to put that link in here. True crime pod... Oh, we froze. Shoot. Oh, it's back. Okay, good. My true crime podcast is called Homicide Inc. and it's a weekly true crime podcast. We're up to episode 75 coming up. It's been going for more than a year and a half, and it's been added to the Amazon Music list called Crime Tapes. So that's exciting for me, and that means we'll get into more ears, and that podcast deserves that. So if you have not listened to the Homicide Inc. podcast, please check it out. Please share it with your friends, people who you think might be interested in that genre of true crime. It's very well done. The scripts that I put together, I have some researchers that help me, talented people, and help me put the stories together, and I read them, record the podcast. So I'd like you to check it out, and that link is in the description, Homicide Inc. You can also find it wherever you get your podcasts, whether that's on Amazon Music Podcasts or Apple Podcasts or wherever. Check it out. Thank you. Hey, sorry, my other phone tends to freeze up a bit. I just see Linda. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're too sweet. Much appreciated. Thank you, guys. Yeah, so if I miss something, I'm using another phone to monitor this stream, as you can see me touching in it in the picture here, and I think because it's hot, it's been freezing up, and I missed your comments and chat, so thank you, and I apologize. So the office workers heading in. I pointed this out the other day. This is a fishing pond over here, one of the canals. You can go fishing in there, rent boats, catch and release. It's fun. All right, here we go. This intersection always gives me the heebie-jeebies, the PV-jeebies. Okay, this is Akasaka Mitsuke we just passed through. And we're in the direction of Shibuya now. And I'm going to show you, we got a little extra time here, so I'm going to show you a little secret shrine. So next time you're in Akasaka or Akasaka Mitsuke, come over here and check it out. This is one of the royal properties over here on the right. It's kind of like the Catholic Church. They got the best properties in town. Right here. Isn't this cute? And behind us, real quickly, you can climb up the stairs, and it's just this tiny little shrine right here in Akasaka. Check it out next time you have a chance. We're going to do a little U-turn here. Whoop. See this big bus, police bus? A friend of mine years ago, Eric, he was on his 750 Honda, and he made some traffic violation, and there was a big bus. It was bigger than that one. They haul around the police cadets or whatever, and they saw him do whatever he did, ran a red light or a stop sign or whatever, and they were over the loudspeaker, pull red Honda, pull over, sort of thing. And he pulls over, and he told me about it later, and I said, how embarrassing, man, getting pulled over by a bus. He's like, what am I supposed to do? Outrun the speed of their walkie-talkie signal? Well, you could give it a try. Not. Roger says, or RGOR says, happy to see him back making videos. More coffee videos, please. Yeah, I'll try. It's, in Tokyo, you really got to get permission ahead of time. The kind of the guerrilla shoots are difficult to do. Just awkward, and, you know, so when I have opportunity, I will do it. But it really does require a proper authorization. And I think, did we already pass there's a McLaren showroom. Did we already pass it? Yeah, I think it might have been back there further. That could have fulfilled our supercar quota for the day. Swarm of people heading into work. Come on. Don't stop now, dude. Jeez Louise. His buddy just ran a red light behind us. Somebody the other day asked for a Toyota Century. Here's a Toyota Century. This is one of their, kind of like a Japanese Rolls Royce. This looks like it's an older model, but I believe they're hand built and super pricey. Usually they're chauffeur driven. Yeah, that one's an old one. You can pick up the used old ones for a song, a Japanese song. You have to sing it in Enka, and then they give you a discount. Right, we're rolling into Roppongi. Oops. This is Nogizaka. And I've always wanted to go into this place. This is a former Japanese military officer, I think, a general, his home back there. Just passing through Nogizaka and into Roppongi. Ooh, Ferrari. Okay, we met our quota. Even if it was just 1 second. I'll pull over here for a second here. This is Midtown. My friend Jason and his family live in Midtown. Nice place. Thanks, guys. I'm just going to look back here. Tokyo Paul says, have some tea or drink. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. And Gar, I don't have my glasses. Gar Curran. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for writing in from Toronto. Thanks, guys. We're going to go up a little further still. So hold tight. This is Barney's New York. I often go. They know me by name. Good evening, Mr. Von Gum. We've got a special collection to show you. No, I don't shop at Barney's very often. I've been in there. I don't know if I've ever bought anything there. I've looked. You say that to John. Barney, what's that? Oh, you mean Fred's friend from the Flintstones? Salt and pepper, John and I. But that's why we get along so well. We'll see if that lasts on this trip. Look at this little tiny little chihuahua. A little chihuahua. Chihuahua. Hi there. So cute. Chihuahuas are very popular here in Tokyo, as you can imagine, because the space is so limited. This guy's got skills, man. Bouncing the ball around poles and stuff. Now, I would love to turn right here, but we can't. So we're going to have to do a little fancy doomby and let's think about this. Oh, wait a minute. Is this where... Actually, I think we are... I think we're going to go up over here. This taxi driver wants to... Yeah, we're going to want to do a U-turn up here. Ooh, it's hot in the sun. So right in the center of Roppongi, which is the nightlife area, although the nightlife has been gone now for almost 3 years, feels like. But I've had some very fun times back in the day here in Roppongi. You know what we're going to do, kids? I'm going to take you for a little crosswalk cross. You can push your bikes through the crosswalks. Granted, it's much easier with a scooter than it is the big bikes. You don't see dudes pushing their Harleys through crosswalks. So that's what you have to do if you have a 50cc scooter. You can't turn right at a light. So you have to kind of go through here and then kind of do a quick little U-ey and face that way. That's how you do a right turn on a 50cc scooter. That's the limitation. You can't turn right on reds or at intersections on a 50cc scooter. Why? I have no idea, but that's the law. And I follow them. I don't break them. Now up here on the right is motorcycle parking. Shoot. And we need to be on the other side of the road. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to head down. That was a nice Harley. We're going to head down to the bottom of this hill. This is called Nishiazabu. This is Roppongi Hills on the left. And the Mac Cafe there. I might stop there. Oh, there's a McLaren. Having a Jim Daub moment. Is there a space boat around here? Yeah, the Mac Cafe has some really good nitro coffee. So after we park, and I'll end the stream, check my Instagram. I'll stop by there. It's right across from the studio I'm working at this morning. And check my Instagram. I'll take a picture of it. We'll have a nitro coffee together. There's a Bentley convertible over there, white one with red top. Not crazy about that color scheme. I had a 1965 Vespa, classic Vespa, in those colors. The seat was kind of a burgundy, and the scooter body was white. There's a new Century. That's a newer Century right there. Nice blue. They're just built like tanks. And this is a, what the heck is that? What is that car? It's a show. Oh, that might have been a custom Century. That was a customized Century. We're gonna catch that guy. You come back here. Oh, he lost us. Go ahead. This guy down there. Okie doke. By the way, the Mac Cafe is the McDonald's cafe for those who were wondering. The Mac Cafe. They call it Makudo in Japanese. Makudo. They like to shorten words like Brad Pitt, Brapi. John Daub, Joda. All right, here we go. Found our parking spot. There's an old BMW. It's always fun to park in these spaces. It's got the twin. That thing's a relic. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for riding with me today. Thank you so much, as always, for your kindness. And starting tomorrow, Be sure and tune in daily. Look for it on this channel. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please do so. Beginning July 28th, tomorrow, we'll be doing lots of live streaming from bikes throughout Hokkaido and in our RV. So on both John Daub's Only in Japan Go channel and this channel, the Peter Von Gom Japan channel. Make sure you're subscribed to get the notifications. We don't know exactly what time we'll be streaming each day. It depends on where we are, but we will be streaming. Excuse me, we'll be streaming, so please look for that. And we have it. Let me unplug here, and I'll take the phone out and say goodbye. Say a proper adieu to you. Prefer Black Beauty or Black Rustic? I would trade him. I would trade him. Trade across. Alright. That was Mac Cafe telling me my order was up for my nitro coffee. Make sure and check out Instagram here on this channel. There's a link. You can get to my Instagram and see the nitro coffee that I'm getting momentarily. And check out Homicide Inc. True Crime Podcast. Get it wherever you get your podcasts. Until tomorrow morning, ciao for now, guys. Bye.